Asisipho Burwana. Thank you so much for joining us in studio today.
Absolute pleasure to be here.
How are you doing?
I am amazing, doing
You feeling
great.
well?
Feeling well. Excited to be here as well.
You seem to be very active on social media. I was checking out your YouTube page and I found some funny clips which made me laugh. But also, I want to talk to you about your cooking show.
Yes.
Please tell the viewers, what is that cooking show all about?
The cooking show is basically me just getting video from someone, requesting me to do a meal for them or teach them how to make a certain meal that they like, or just prepare a very simple menu. And I just think that the show is going to be fun. It's going to be amazing because on the show, I'm not too technical. And then I'm going to take 200 grams of this and put it here. I just like go as I go, kitchen and it's a kitchen now. So, which is why I just think that the show is going to be absolutely amazing. It's fun, straightforward. I don't measure things. I'm just playing around the kitchen.
I also saw on your social media page, you post a lot of food, you know, a lot of different kind of plates happening there. Where did your love, for the kitchen start? When did it start?
It started when I was very young. So I used to watch my mother cook in the kitchen, your Sunday lunch. And then my sisters started helping out as well.
Was your first dish a success or
my first
was
dish
it a bad?
was a complete flop. My gravy was watery.
Wow.
It was not thick at all and everyone hated it. And I think from then on, I was like, I want to perfect this. I want to make people say that your plate was amazing because my mom's cooking was always out of this world. So also like cooking just like takes me back to her. It just like reminds me of her a bit, and it's also like helped me deal with grief a bit easier.
Tell the viewers a little bit about where you're from, a little bit about yourself. What was your growing up like?
I'm Asisipho from East London. I was born in Cape Town, 9 months moved to East London. Basically grew up there from a family of 7 kids. Then my aunt and uncle, which I call my parents by the way, and my biological mom, my aunt, because dynamics. But it was an amazing childhood. Went to primary school in East London. I pretty much did everything in East London, even Efforta when I did my LLB. I did it in East London. And then going to social media, decided to move to Cape Town with my sister. And as they say, the rest is history.
How did the idea actually to start, posting so much on social media? Because to constantly post on social media is a lot of work.
It takes a lot.
When did it start? And how do you keep up with, constantly posting?
Constantly posting. I think I grew up in social media because I grew up in the age where everyone was just coming up to social media and was sort of like always online, putting up statuses, always online, putting up statuses, communicating with people, making friendships and this and this and this and this and that. So it just like became a thing because if you see me, I have my phone in hand and I'm tweeting, even if like we in a lunch setting.
You're not going to tweet now.
I'm not going to tweet. I can tweet now, but I always have like my phone in hand. So it has just like become a thing. So I just tweet every day, unless of course I would write.
Now, Asisipho, not a lot of people know that you are an LLB graduate.
I am. I finished my LLB earlier this year, and I really did my LLB for vibes.
Really? Were your parents not upset, with the transition, changing of that?
No.
What was your parents' reaction?
So I always knew that my parents were very, very traditional black families. And I really couldn't walk in and say, I want to be a creative, because they're going to be like, that is not a career. So I was like, okay, maybe I should just take an LLB because my older sister did an LLB. And I was like, okay, let me just do this LLB. And I pretty much did it. And after that, they didn't have really anything to say. Because even now, I'm never going to practice. I'm just going to stick in this route that I am in. And if that doesn't work out, then I'm going to do something else.
Okay. The cooking show, which is on the channel Honey on DSTV. What's the name of the show?
The name of the show is going to be Ask the Cook. It premieres next year. We're still not sure on the date, but we're pretty much still filming. People are sending their videos. It's been absolutely amazing. Also, I'm working with them for the second time because I worked with them on the Big Buzzer Cook-Off. It was also a cooking show, and I was pretty much just a judge there. But it's been really amazing to be back as a host and having my own cooking show. From there to that, it has just been like amazing. And I actually manifested it because in 2020, I was on Twitter, just me playing around tweeting. And And I was like, I would like to have a cooking show one day, because really my love for cooking then and putting it on social media started in 2020, because I would cook a lot, bake a lot, cook a lot, bake a lot, and just go on lives, post. So I just tweeted one day that I would like to have my own cooking show, and I guess the universe really listened.
You are a lucky one, hey? You are very lucky. Asisipho, just quickly wrap up. What are you doing this festive season? And also, where can your fans, people that want to see more of you, where can they find you?
This festive season, I will be in all events in Cape Town. If there's an
You'll
event in
be
Cape
busy.
Town, I will be there. If there's alcohol, I will be there. If there's food, I'm going to be there. If there's fun, I'm going to be there. And they can pretty much just follow me on my social media, Asisipho Burwana, on all social medias. And I pretty much just update where I will be there.
All right. Asisipho Burwana, thank you so much for
much,
joining
my
us in
love.
studio today.
Thank you for
We
having
wish you
me.
all the best. And also, you at home, you can follow Asisipho. If you also want to find out more details about when the show starts, do follow on the social media. All the information will be there, right? All right. Thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you so much, my love. Thank you so much.